Welcome to another video Qs. Today, we are going to talk about Barca's UCL campaign so far this season, where we highlight on reasons behind success so far as we know how Barcelona struggled in the Champions League for last couple of years. And we will also talk about the difference from last seasons, plus we talk about how much money they have secured in the bag, and how much they will get in upcoming games from UEFA.
FC Barcelona is creating some excitement in the CL and is at a level not seen in the previous 5 years. Barca is making a comeback to the top of European football thanks to Hansi Flick's guidance. The European troubles that haunted the team under Xavi are eliminated by Flick's Barcelona. Barca is once again establishing itself as a big force in the Champions League as a new era emerges.
In the 2023-2024 season, Barca defeated clubs like Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Antwerp to win their group and go to the round of 16. However, two expensive draws and unexpected failures hit their bottom line. Fast forward to this season, Flick's Barca has already outperformed last year's group stage earnings, surpassing €26.2 million after just 6 games. A huge step forward both on the field and in the bank.
Barcelona's remarkable 5 victories out of 6 earned them €30 million, surpassing last season's performance despite an extended format and a lower victory prize to €0.1 million each match as opposed to €2.8 million last season. They have also played against elite teams like Dortmund and Bayern. Barca has earned €10.5 million from match wins and €18.6 million for participation thanks to triumphs over Young Boys, Bayern, Red Star, and even at Borussia Dortmund's stronghold.
Not only that, but making it to the playoffs will amount to an additional €1 million. Xavi's Barcelona met their club goals last year, but in addition to lost points against smaller clubs like Shakhtar and Antwerp, they had a €5.2 million deficit. Choosing to rotate didn't help their cause. In Belgium, rotation cost Barca not just 3 points, but €2.8 million, a stark reminder of how fine the margins are in the Champions League.
Now, with 2 rounds left to finish the group stage, Barca's €30 million already exceeds last year's total of €26.8 million, and there's more to come. If Barca secures a spot in the knockout rounds, they could be looking at a potential €51 million in total earnings. With quarter-finals and beyond, the prize money continues to climb.
There is a chance to win the jackpot. Reaching the quarterfinals earns $12.5 million, semifinals earn $15 million, finalists get $18.5 million, and winners earn $6.5 million. They are ready for more given Barca's performance under Flick.
Talking about the success so far this season, all credit goes to Hansi Flick and his staffs. They changed the mentality of the team, are attacking more, very dangerous in the counter-attacks, no injury to Pedri, and unstoppable front three of Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, and Rafinha.
In last seasons, we used to rely on just one player who was Lionel Messi and he was carrying the team, and after he left, we played Europa League twice. But our attack this season are producing the same numbers as that of Suarez, Messi, and Neymar, the best trio ever.
This season it has happened for the first time since the 2015-16 season that Barcelona had more than one player to score at least 6 goals in the Champions League. In 2015-16 it was Lionel Messi 6 and Luis Suarez 8. This season it is Robert Lewandowski 7 and Rafinha 6, and 2 more league phase games and the knockout rounds are yet to be played. Hansi Flick's team has scored 71 goals in 23 official matches. In 13 of those matches, at least 3 goals were scored. So far this season the team averages 3.08 goals per game, which is higher 2011-12 season when the team averaged 2.96 goals per game under Pep Guardiola. The trio Lamine, Lewandowski, and Rafinha have contributed 46 goals, accounting for an impressive 64% of the total amount of goals scored.
Rafinha has 12 goals plus assists in 732 minutes played in the Champions League this year, and he averaged a direct goal contribution in every 61 minutes, and has equaled the record for most goals contribution in a year in the Champions League by Brazilian. Other 3 to do so were Rivaldo 12 in 2000, Jovan Elber 12 in 2001, Neymar 12 in 2015 and 2017.
Rafinha presses, and Lamine Yamal creates. Their connection is very dangerous. We hope they continue to do so until the end.
Our problem when we are suffering in the league this season with substitutes not giving their best. Though we are winning in the UCL, we might see the same thing here too. But now Ferran Torres is coming clutch for the team after the injury. Ferran Torres has scored 4 goals in his last 3 matches, scored the opener against Mallorca, scored the goal which gave Barca the lead away at Real Betis, which sadly wasn't the winning goal, scored 2 goals away at Dortmund, one to give a temporary lead, and the other being the game winner. Now Flick must have noticed that Ferran comes clutch coming from the bench around 60 to 70 minutes. And reports are saying that when Lewandowski doesn't perform good, Flick takes him out and gives him rest to be 100% ready for the next game.
Our midfield of Pedri, Casado, and Dani Olmo are doing very well so far. They complement each other very well. Dani Olmo thrives in small spaces, and his first touches are out of this world. He is technically gifted. While we struggle to move forward, him and Pedri both helps us go forward, with Pedri controlling the ball. Casado is very clever. He uses his small body and makes good tackles, and also passes very well.
We must be thankful to our defenders too. Cubarsí, Count, and Inigo are playing all games, and we cannot blame them when we make errors. Of course they can do better, but they also needs rest. Sadly, we don't have anyone in the team whom we can trust. Thankfully, Ario is back now. Now opponents are well known about the offside trap, and we must be aware of this.
To conclude, for now we keep going with the same momentum in the Champions League, and we expect them to do better in the league as well. If we improve in certain aspects, such as physicality, because they feel nuchal overload and fatigue, which will improve after they get rest, we might end up winning this trophy and couple of other trophies.
What are your expectations from our current team? Comment down below. Thank you for watching the video until the end. Subscribe for more.